welcome back to the next part of my playthrough of Final Fantasy X. So for this video I'm going to take you through the Thunder Plains. Now between this video and the last video I've just been running around this area grinding. Big difference is that now Lulu has got all the second level spells, the Fire, Water, Thunder, and all that. And Yuna, because of the way I've done her path, she's on course to get the other. She's got Fire and Water just now, and we'll get her the other two, Blizzara and Thundera. In a second. Not really much else to report other than that. And I'm doing my usual of making sure everyone gets a go on this on each fight, even if that means they just run and defend. But for each different type of fight I've got in the Thunder Plains, I've kind of got a little strategy to work out how everyone can get a go in. And yes, some of them do involve just someone running in and defending. Like Orin, for example. Because there's only really... Well, I mean, I could have tried to make him have a go at hitting that thing, but because it's got very high evasion and because it's a flying monster and Orin doesn't have enough accuracy yet, so I'll just get you Lulu to finish it off with Water. The other option was I got Waka in, but I've already used Waka in this fight. And I have been trying and failing miserably to dodge the lightning bolts. I honestly think the HD version is much harder to do it, and I think the reason why is because of the improved processing speed. It makes the animation go faster, so you need to have like lightning fast reflexes in order to hit it as soon as you see the screen flash. So it's one of those I am going to need to do a lot of practice with it if I'm going to try and get the I think it'll be the Mars sigil this time, but in the previous version of the game was the Venus sigil, and yeah, most fans think it is the hardest sigil to get in the game, and I could quite agree with that. Let's see now. If you want to, Machin's there, and he'll tell you all about the Thunder Plains in that wondrous accent.
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place?
Oh, go on, tell me.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder.
Oh,
also they used
I'll have to tell you all about that Qactuar stone as well.
Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Oh, that, as they say, is that. Sounds like a male Margaret Thatcher. I'm just gonna fight my way through this area. I will share a little spoiler with you. This section's fine, and the next section, which is a place called the Macalania Woods.
Farewell.
Oh shit, that was too strong. The next section is called the Macalania Woods, and you have the team as normal. And then once you get to a place called Lake Macalania, which is like a frozen lake area, you will then not have Yuna in your party for a good little while. So make the most of Yuna while you've got her, because I won't say why, because it will reveal too much of the story. Oh, Shalinda's a fiend. Whenever I have one of these flying eyes in the party, in the enemy team, then I always like to make sure I get rid of that first, because they sometimes confuse your team members, and confuse is a horrible thing to have. So get rid of that one first. Yeah, null shot comes in very, very handy in this section. Ugh. Especially for poor Rikku, because she's absolutely petrified of lightning. And you can tell every time she gets hit by a thunderer, she just screams loudly. Let's bring Tidus in and use that spiral cut, because obviously we need to use his overdrives as much as possible. And then let's who hasn't had a go yet? Oren hasn't, but he can't really do anything.
I foresee no difficulty.
And then just get someone to steal, and then we're gonna have to oof. And Lulu can come in and just cast Qactuar. So I'm just gonna take you about. Actually, no, what? No, I'll take you all the way through to all the Thunder Plains. Although, let's talk to Shalinda.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
Yes, no
I
wedding.
see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
Don't want to get married to Seymour. Reasons that will become very apparent. You've probably suspected a little air of menace about him. I'm probably kind of spoiling a little bit of the story ahead, but yeah, Seymour isn't as nice and charming as he seems. I won't say anything more, but I will offer you a little tip. If you are going for the Venus or Mars sigil, depending on what version you're playing, and you want a good place to for lightning bolts, this area here, this like big black thing that looks like a rectum, if you run around there, you'll get 2 lightning bolts in a row. So running around there is a good place to sort of build your tally up. I'll just see if I can show you. Oh, I dodged, but not the second time yet. So yeah, you need super lightning reflexes on the HD version. It is on the PS2 version. It is 100 times easier. Oh fuck! See what I mean about confusion. Tidus has been affected with confuse, so let's get sooner that out of him and hope he doesn't get hit again. Right, let's get Unit into null shock. Because the gold element is going to attack. Right, Rikku steals something from that, and then Qactuar can come in and whack at it out of the sky. And steal from that. Ooh, 2 electron. Ouch. And bring Lulu in.
Let's end this.
Water that thing out of the sky. Well, that didn't quite work that time. Oh. Let's get someone to steal. Go soft. Let's see if Auron can. It's worth a shot. Oh shit. Yuna's been petrified, so sooner that off her. Tidus. Whack that thing silly. There we go. Another little tip if you are going for the thunderbolt dodging. Later on, you'll get you may be able to find an item called purifying salts, or you can get weapons that have something called no encounters on them. They're usually called like peaceful armlet or something like that. But yeah, no encounters will running around this area will make farming for the 200 bolts much easier. I'm just going to show you a couple of things. I think there's one here, but remember that little stone that had a Qactuar on it? The Qactuar is it's like the thing that's like looks like a cactus with arms and it's got a big O-shaped face. Well, there's I'll show you when I get to them, but you have to pray to them and they'll unlock Qactuars to fight in this area, and also they will unlock the way to Kimahri's celestial weapon. Something I'll probably show you in another video because we can't really get to it just now without something called the celestial mirror. All this, I know this all sounds a bit strange if you've never played Final Fantasy X before, but I'll show you all that in future videos. There is a little space here that's a little treasure chest. And also, there's the Qactuar stone I'm talking about. Right next to that chest, so steal from that thing. And whack it. Oh, do you know what? I can't be arsed with these things. Let's try. Actually, no, I haven't shown you status rails. Now, whether I actually hit with a good lineup here. Let's see what I get to an egg timer. And oh, there, 3 in a row. Hey, petrified them all. Well, there you go. I've showed you another one of Waka's limit breaks, overdrives. There's a treasure chest. So that thing there, the Qactuar stone, if you press X next to it, Tidus will pray to it. It will unlock. It'll unlock Qactuar. Fights with 2 Qactuars in them, and Qactuars are good because you can steal chocobo feathers, which have an incredibly useful ability that they can teach your Aeons haste, and haste is a brilliant spell. Yeah, we've already used it with Tidus, but yeah, just makes your Aeon faster. I'm gonna chuck a high potion onto Oron because his HP's in the yellow, and we don't want that. Ouch. And let's bring the other people out. I just steal from that. Oh no, no, I know what to do. Kimari. There's a sea there that that thing's a way to get its next turn in. So if I steal from that, bring Lulu in, cast water out on that, and then switch Tidus for Yuna. She can cast water up from the element, and that's it, fight over. Yeah, actually I may just take you halfway across the Thunder Plains, just to show you the cutscenes, but the one thing I wanted to show you was the Qactuar stones and my feeble attempts to try and dodge the lightning bolts. And just show you a couple of areas where, when you want to have a proper go at it, you can. If you want to have a proper go, you can good spots where you can get extra lightning bolts, and if you do manage to get 200 dodged in a row, well, good on you. Tidus in. Steal from that thing. A Buer, that's what it's called. Ow. And Waka. Come in, take that thing out. And then Rikku, jump in and steal. And Oron needs the turn in. Lulu, water art, and we're done. I will use up all those. Let me check what spheres I've got. Ooh, 93 mana spheres, 94 speed spheres. That's nice. But yeah, halfway through. That little cutscene.
Whoa! That was a close one!
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please.
Yeah, let's go and rest. Go on. It's desperate.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
What's up with Yuna?
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
Yuna.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead! It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too. Maybe later.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
Let's not let the cat out of the bag that
Yuna
she's all
looked
bad.
Was it because of Jiskel?
I wonder
Maybe.
what's wrong with Yuna.
Let's go and find out.
What?
As punishment for my deeds. Whoever what and his mother left as punishment for my deeds. And his
Whoa!
Yes?
I implore
Ow! Oh. Well, it's nothing really. I just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in.
Hey, you're overacting a bit.
Hey! Wasn't that Jiskel Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Huh. His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah.
All right.
The Oscar for the best acting does not go to them. Yeah, voice acting's been good up until that bit. Right, let's go.
Whatever
move on.
happens, we're still Yuna's guardians. Then let's just go on with the journey, huh?
If you want to find out how well you're doing with the lightning bolt dodging, that book here. Is it this book here? Oh, no, that's not the one I was looking for. It's, I don't think you can get access because I think Kamari's in the way.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would. Fine, stay here.
All right already. But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something. You know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all, do you? Hey, are you listening?
Would appear not.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared, you hear?
Rude. Tapping us without asking permission. Right, there's a little item there, a yellow shield. But that's us halfway through the Thunder Plains. In the second half, we'll probably get more Qactuars, more of the enemies that you fought there in the first section. There's a third Qactuar stone, and there's also something called an Iron Giant, which is a handy thing because you can steal light curtains from it, which are very useful items for they cast Protect on a character, and also they can be, you can customize auto protect weapon armor with enough of them, so worth stealing a few of them. That thing. And then Lulu.
Allow me.
Water that thing. And then just Titus and Waka to go. Titus can steal, Waka can kill. No, we've already stolen from it. I'm losing track of what I've been fighting here. Fuck, right. Do you know what, I think I'm going to end this broadcast here and just grind here for a bit, and then start up again when I'm ready to go the rest of the way through this Thunder Plains. So let's just get this fight out of the way first. And after this fight I'll end the broadcast. So I'll just say my thanks for watching during this, and I'll probably see you reasonably soonish for the next broadcast. Unless of course you're just watching on YouTube, in which case just start up the next video just as soon as this one's done. But yeah, thanks for watching, good.
So be it.
Let's get Lulu and Yuna to heal. I don't think Riku's had a go yet. Steal, and then Waka can finish it off. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and this is definitely, it's like one of those you hang up, no you hang up moments. Right, so, oh, can I dodge that? Oh, yeah, nicely done. Right, thanks for watching, I'll see you again soon for the next video.